Alright, so some of you guys have been wondering what a year worth of Minecraft looks like, and I'm going to show you. This was the world I spent over a year on, and I kind of haven't really touched it in a while, but, I thought I'd just come back here and, and just walk through here again. So this was the first house I built. This is the house that I really started when I first bought Minecraft for the Xbox One. Granted, I have played it on the 360. As you can see here, I've trapped this guy in this little room. I gave him a door and everything to, walk out of here, but, he doesn't want to move. This is my little upstairs area. Really nothing up there. I somehow managed to glitch these guys behind a crafting table, that's all cool. And since I was a giant wuss, I didn't want to leave my house at night, so I just built an underground tunnel all the way down here. Which, by the way, I haven't played this map since the 1.18 update dropped. So the caves could be completely different from what I remember. That's not it. Apparently, if you play an old world with a new update, it only affects areas that you haven't been to, so I don't know, looks like nothing's changed. I actually got pretty lucky with this world. Just behind that wall over there, there is a jungle biome. That's where I got all this bamboo from. And these farms were originally everything. It was potatoes, carrots, radish, whatever the hell it's called, watermelons, and pumpkins. When I got villagers in here, all they decided to do was destroy all of that and replace everything with carrots. This was my wheat farm, but, villagers like them carrots. This was my friend's house that they built. Let them have some gear. Oh yeah, by the way, if you're wondering what the abomination of a tower is, I got a little bit too excited when I went to the end and I destroyed like 7 end towers just to build it. Don't ask me why. I actually made this world in right after the Never update came out, so I was really excited to explore all the Never biomes. But I did something that was extremely stupid. And you're going to see that here in just a second. I actually thought it was a good idea to spawn the Wyvern down here, where he could fly. And I couldn't reach him, and where he can fly over lava. It's fair to say he completely wrecked my Never. Like, it's just completely destroyed. This is the even worst part. We didn't even spawn him over here. He just decided to fly here. Damn slime. Oh, hell no. Oh dear God. Is this supposed to be a tour video, not a ganking video? Oh no. And as you see right there, this world is almost 300 gigabytes, so it is extremely laggy. No matter where I go, it's just non-stop lag. Yeah, you're gonna see over here, this is where we originally spawned our first wither. It did not go good at all. Oh damn. Yeah, if you're wondering why I quit this world, is because me and my friend decided to spawn 2 wither up in the overworld a few thousand blocks away from my base, just so nothing would get blown up. We decided to 2v2 2 different withers, and we spawned in a bunch of iron golems to take care of the wither skeletons that they would have spawned. And we both ended up dying and losing all our gear. Hold on, where the hell did I? Oh, there it is. You know, we all had full netherite gear, everything had mending, unbreaking 3. You know, all those endgame buffs, and we just lost all of it. Now, granted, I still have enchanted gear, but yeah. This is a sugarcane farm. And this was the little blacksmith area I made. Again, more lag. This was one of the mines I originally made, but it was just a fucking spawn point for mobs, so I just closed it off. Just so you see how big this base is, it takes up a whole chunk. Like, I spent way too much time on this. Way too much time. And up here is where I keep my elytras. Oh, I might as well go all the way up here. If you're wondering why I have these giant ass towers of doom, it's because we tried getting the achievement for falling like really fast with an elytra and not taking fall damage or some crap. Oh no, it was flying through a 1x1 hole over like what, 50 blocks a second. Yeah, that's pretty much a whole overview of a base from up here. And before you say anything, yeah, I know these buildings are kind of crap. This was the first villager house I made. If you're wondering why half of it's stone, there's a huge tragedy that happened here. There's a creeper that blew up, killing like 4 villagers. And then a zombie infected one of them. And then when I came back here, at least half of my villagers were zombies. And I lost all the good villagers that traded me good stuff. Yeah, and I didn't really know what I was doing with this build, so I was too lazy to remove this hill, so I just incorporated a hill as a weird safe haven for these guys. Our friend thought it was a good idea to make a slums. and this monstrosity happened. And yes, more sugarcane. I had some really good librarians, so half my base is just nothing but sugarcane. Again, this was never mine. I had some iron golems created, but, you know, they don't really do anything. Enchanting station, because why not? Little bridge I made. I tried making a modern house right there, as you see. I think it was going pretty good, but, you know, I stopped caring about it after a certain amount of time. I was going for the achievement of making a complete pyramid, but I decided to do out of old diamonds just because I wanted to flex. And I think I'm like 5-6 blocks of diamond short. These were 2 maps I got from villagers. I never found that sea temple, but this woodland mansion was over 40,000 blocks away from my base. 40 fucking thousand blocks. So I had to go 40,000 blocks to get there. Have and go back another 80,000. Well, another 40, so 80,000 in total. This is my cocoa bean farm. Ugly as it is, it's effective. I honestly don't know what this abomination of a prison is, but this houses most of my villagers. Yeah, the villagers are supposed to be sleeping up here, but their AI is just so dumb. This is my little watchtower over my whole base. And the last thing that I created was this little nether cave. I wanted to go with a nether themed room for my nether wart farming. Yeah, it's nothing too special. Got my shulker boxes down here. Got some water for my potions and crap. I was planning on expanding it, but again, I just kind of gave up. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it with this base. This took me over a year. I mean, it's not as impressive as some other guys who spend a year on the base, but, you know, I've been working a full-time job and going to trade school, so, I mean, this was the best I could muster out of a year. I think I did pretty good with it. Yeah, that's about it. Catch you later.